Hey guys, M13 here, and this is T. I'm in China, right? Or Asia, sorry. Let's start again. Hey everyone, M13 here, and this is T. As you know, I'm in Taiwan, Asia, and a lot of tea. I was going, I'm not really sure what I'm doing right now because my whole plan today, and it was kind of a last minute plan, was to go to the racetrack and do a few laps. Because I was watching my video. There's a video I put up recently called Good Music, Great, Awesome Music, Awesome Road, Kawasaki ×2. And it's me and another friend. We're both on ninjas, and we're just kind of shooting down a road, riding aggressively. And I was watching the video, and it kind of made me want to go fast. But nowadays, I tend to take it a bit. I'm a little bit safer. That video's about 4 years old. So I decided I'll go to the racetrack. And plus, the racetrack is I don't ride a lot recently, so I thought if I go to the racetrack, it gets rid of the rustiness. If you haven't ridden in a while and you kind of slow down a little bit, you go to the racetrack for like one day, and then boom, all your skills come back and then some. It's just like, they say one day on a racetrack is equivalent to 30 days of riding on the road with regards to experience gained. So that means you could spend a week on the racetrack and you'd have more skill than some guy that's been riding for like 7 months on the road. Yeah. So it'd be more than that even. It's just nuts. When you're on a racetrack, it's like you just go to a racetrack for like a couple hours, and then when you leave, you're noticeably a better rider than you were before that day. It's just amazing. It's just to go someplace and just to have your skill just noticeably shoot up like that. It's one of the motorcycle riding is one of the very few sports where you can see like a huge improvement in a very short amount of time. Like most other sports, like martial arts or something, like you need to practice and practice and practice to get better. But with motorcycling, you can, in just 2 hours, you can yeah. Anyways, I have another video where I show this chimney, and it's just like a huge chimney coming out of what looks like a mound of earth. And I asked you guys what it was, and a bunch of people guessed, and then I didn't tell you. And then I said I would tell you later, and then I didn't. So I'm still not going to tell you because I'm just an ass. And so I went to the racetrack, and when I got there, it's just really busy. And I'm like, and then I said, what's going on? And they're like, tomorrow is a race day, so that, everyone's practicing for tomorrow. And that's a dangerous corner, right? Because you got all this foliage, and you can't see anything in front of you. There could be a truck coming around here. I wouldn't know. So I just said, oh, screw it. I'm not gonna, I haven't ridden in a while. I'm like, it's not just people practicing. It's a bunch of racers getting ready for a race tomorrow. So they're all gonna be going like balls to the wall, and I'm like, I'll go back on a weekday when I can just practice. So now I'm just kind of wandering. I'm out on the bike, and I'm all geared up, so might as well do something. I think I'll go visit the Qigong doctor. A bunch of you guys mentioned with my numbness of my face. Why don't I go see him? And I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like cancer or something first, because if it's if I got cancer, I don't think there's much he can do. But that's not to say that there isn't anything he could do, because I noticed one time I was at his place and he had a bag, and it was medicine, and it said on the bag, it said cancer, for cancer. It was for some type of cancer. So I guess he does treat cancer. Super nice guy, that guy, man. Every time I go to him even when I bring friends there, he won't take money from me. He won't take money from my friends. Last time I went there, I went with like a few friends, and then he helped them all. And then he wouldn't take any money, so I felt guilty. And I know that he sells medicine, so I thought, okay, well, I'll just buy some medicine. That's one way of giving him some money. And then so I said, give me something to pep me up, kind of like give me something to give me a caffeine high, and something like that. And he goes, oh, I'll give you something to pep you up, and I'll give you something to help you sleep, something that makes you sleep better at nights. So he gave me these 2 different medicines, and then I tried to give him money, and then again he wouldn't accept money. I'm like, fuck. Here I am I didn't really want to buy the things to begin with, but I just wanted to give him some money. So then instead he just gave me them for free. And he said, well, try them out, make sure you like them, and then if you like them, you can come back and buy them. So yeah. Anyway, so what's going on with my numbness in my face? We still like all test negative. I got the test results back for allergies and lupus and something else. Lupus and something else are both negative, of course, and then the allergy test was interesting. They just took like some blood, and then from the blood they could tell if I was allergic to this, or that. I'm not allergic to milk. I'm not allergic to bread, which is good. It looks like I'm allergic to shellfish, like shrimp and crabs. Things, yeah, like shrimp and crabs. I'm allergic to both of those. Clams maybe as well. Yeah, seafood, other than fish. So yeah, that's good to know. I need to get my son tested because this is really interesting. Something like 20% of the world's population is allergic to like milk, and then there's another good 10% that's allergic to bread. So you got like 30% of Americans that are allergic to either bread or milk, and probably like out of that 30%, probably 90% don't even know it. So you have all these people that have like problematic stomachs, bad skin, rashes, this, that, and they've had it for their whole lives, and they think, oh, that's just me. I have a bad skin, or I have a sensitive stomach. And in actuality, they're wrong. They don't have bad skin. They don't have a sensitive stomach. They just continuously eat bread and or milk. So their body's always having allergic reactions, always. It's just amazing. And my son, my wife has not so good skin, and then my son, unfortunately, and it just bothers me, he has fairly shitty skin. It looks fine on pictures and video and stuff, but when like if I run my hand on his leg, it doesn't feel like, baby skin is supposed to be like, the best skin. It's supposed to be super soft and whatever. His is not. It feels like paper. It's just the surface of his skin is dried out. It looks fine, like you can't tell it by looking at it, but I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, I want to get him tested because he eats milk and bread regularly. He could just be allergic to one of those two things, and then you cut it out of his diet, and his skin could improve. Yeah. So did I have a point to this video? Is it a topic? Bit of an update, I suppose. Where am I going? I don't think I'm on the right. Oh yeah. So yeah, here's the mountains. Yeah, I was going to the racetrack, and now I'm not. So I'm like, I think I'll just go ride aggressively in the mountains for a little bit. It's similar to the racetrack, just a bit more dangerous. But yeah, I'm not going to stay out for too long. Yeah. Oh yeah. I had a topic. The topic is I was going to mention my private series for 2010. It's almost done. It's 2011, but I'm still uploading videos to it. And you should check it out. What it is I have like a private channel, and you just kind of donate to help, support me and my family and my making of videos. And then I respond with a password that gets you like into my private channel. And in the past, I would do like a series, like about 20 videos. You pay $10. I send you a link to the 20 videos, and it's a series. This year, I did like multiple series. It's like a whole channel that has like 4 different series or something. It's probably got like 50 videos or something. It's a lot. You're getting a lot more for your money. So yeah, if you want to check it out, there's a link in the video description. It takes you there. And my new series is pretty good because what my new series has is it has me going to the bathroom, and I film it. No, it has me going to. It has me doing the Taiwan tour. My M13's two-wheeled adventure tour. The whole series, all the videos that I filmed while traveling with those guys on that tour are in that private channel. So it's a series that shows like the whole island and all sorts of different views that you haven't seen on my regular videos. And it's yeah. So I say it's worth the price. For the cost of going to go see a movie, you get like 6 to 8 hours worth of videos. So yeah. So yeah, and like in the past when people bought it, I was uploading every week or so, or every few days that I have to upload, so they'd have to keep checking back. But it's pretty much done now, so you can just buy it and just sit down and watch it all if you wanted to. So the link's in the description of this video.
What the fuck are you looking at?